Hello, air signs. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. This is going to be a timeless general reading for the collective. So, for my Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius, whenever you run across this video is when it was meant for you to see it or view it. Just know that all messages will not resonate with everybody, and any information about Sage Company will be in the description box. With that being said, air signs, let's go ahead and jump into your read. All right, air signs. I feel like the energy around what's going on for some of you is wanting a different or a better way, wanting to make sure that you have different outcomes, or just wishing that things were better. I do feel like that some of you guys have been going through some conflicts, having arguments, just not seeing eye to eye with people. And I feel like the reasoning that the conflicts are happening, or the reason why you can't see eye to eye with somebody, is because I feel like that they're trying to rush you into something, a decision, or they're trying to rush you into some type of decision in which you do not want to be rushed. You want to take your time with this. For some of you, this conflict with this other person could be regarding entering into a relationship with them. So this may not be someone that is new to you, but the relationship would be new if you decide to do this. So like, this person is wanting more of a commitment. You're not willing to be committed at this moment. So there may be some ultimatums around them wanting you to make a decision quickly when you want to take your time. Okay, air signs. So I feel like that is happening for some. And for the others of you, is trying to look at the bigger picture of things, trying to paint a bigger, better picture for yourself, trying to figure out if you want to jump into a situation, an opportunity. Do you want to jump into this relationship? This person just wants you to jump into this relationship, or are you willing to go along with it? For some of you, it's so hard for you to make these decisions, and because of the conflicts that are involved, or the people who are involved causing the conflicts, that you have withdrawn. Okay, you've been to yourself, you want to stay to yourself, you don't want to deal with this right now. But unfortunately, some circumstances surrounding whatever is going on in the conflict that's involved with it may cause some changes. I feel like, okay, so I feel like if you do not willingly do what is requested, because of you not willing to comply with their demands, is going to cause some disruption on your part, and this is due to them, right? This is due to whatever it is that they're going to do to you if you don't do this, right? Whether it's to just leave the relationship altogether and you're not really wanting that, whether it's, okay, I'll go ahead and jump in this, and then you're unhappy because you wasn't ready. So regardless of which way this goes, there's definitely going to be some type of dramatic or drastic type change associated with what this is. Let me go ahead and pull some clarifying cards here for you, air signs. Yep. Not being able to decide. Let me get the rest of them down and we'll go ahead and finish this conversation. All right, air signs. Yeah, this is definitely about how these changes will affect you, how this will affect the situation, but this is definitely about the changes. Now, somebody cannot or will not or had decided not to make a decision at this moment. Like, I feel like that there's so many variables to this, and there's questions surrounded by what's causing the conflict in the first place, right? I feel like that there is some feeling of there, like it's something missing. It's not, you're not complete, or you're not whole, or you're not completely satisfied. But when you're ready, you know that you will do what is best for you. But it's when you're ready. So for some of you, I feel like that this person in involved in this situation, you know, whatever this is and however it is associated with you, they're just not where you are. Like, y'all compatible and y'all get along, but it's just what you're looking for in an individual, or what you're looking for in a situation, has not met your standards. All right. And so that's why you're not willing to go ahead and give an answer or just decide, because you know that there is something better, or you're looking for something better. There's more things that you want to research, or there's more, something more that you need to know or need to gather before just entering into this. And again, however, no matter how they view it, it's all going to be about what is best for you, what is going to align with your goals and where you're trying to get to, and how you know, how it fits into your life. And I feel like this situation is not it, and you know it's not it. You don't know how to close it out. You don't know how to end it. You don't know how to step away from it without hurting whoever's involved. And you trying to figure out what's the best approach, what's the best way to do this. You trying to come up with, if I do decide to go ahead and do this out of the sake of not hurting this individual, okay, or not going against what this individual really wants, and it's still going against what I want. If I decide, like, how miserable will I be? Okay. Now, again, this could be relationship, and or this could be whatever this situation. This could even be like on a job or something like that, right? Like, you ain't planning to stay there. You trying to figure out how to make your exit, but you know that, you know, you develop some type of relationship with management, or who you report to, or, you know, they really rely on you. You know there's something better. You got your eyes on something else, and you trying to figure out how to get out of this without it hurting you, right? One, or hurting your other, you know, hurting your chances at other opportunities, right? So you're trying to figure out the best way to go about leaving that situation, because there's other things out there for you. There's better pay. There's probably a better position. It's like the situation just would be totally better, and it'll put you in more of alignment of what it is that you're seeking. If this is a relationship, same scenario, same thing. That's not working. For some of y'all really rather just hold off, you know, and because they want more of a commitment, right? You're not ready to be that committed. You're not ready to seal no deal. You're not ready to get married, and you're not really ready to make this deeper than what it is. For whatever reason you entered it, and it could have just been a cool ass relationship that somebody called feelings, and the other one didn't catch the same feelings, and now you don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like. There's things on your plate too already, okay? And this is just something else that right now it just will make everything complicated, or it's too complicated to get into that right now at this moment, because you got some other stuff that you're trying to really deal with and work out. And this is like, put over to the side for the moment. But you're being pressured by the other party involved. Yeah, they really want you to really act upon this. Yep, worried about what sacrifices would be made or would have to be made if you stay into that. If you go ahead and rush your decision, like, what's in jeopardy if you do? It's something better. It's something else that you rather have than what you have already. Point blank, period. But how do you get out of the current situation, to get to the next situation? Again, that energy of being by yourself or withdrawn, trying to make, figure this out. Your escape route, how you gonna do it, right? Because there's something better waiting for you. It's just something better. We already see or feel that what's currently there is just not on. It's not elevating you. It's not at a level that it just doesn't have the properties, or it's not what you really want. There's no other way to say it's not what you really want. But I feel like that there is another option, okay? There's another option, and it looks better, and it'll benefit you more. You just trying to figure out how to end that. But you got to end it. You can't leave it not addressed. And it's exhausting, and it's wearing you out. So you're going to have to make a decision on going after what it is you really want. Really just sticking with how you feel and what it is that you really want. All right. Because I feel like ultimately you're going to go forward regardless. It just really feels like the plan getting there. All right. It's like I said, it's factors involved in any way in regards to what you're currently in. It's a bunch of stuff involved, stuff that got to be weighed out. The reason why the conflicts are happening in the first place. You trying to wait this out. You trying to, again, come up with your game plan, figure out how you're going to do it. They're not allowing time to be on your side. You feeling rushed. Again, it feels like there may be some ultimatums attached to whatever this circumstance is. Basically, you know what you want. You know how you feel. What's in front of you looks better, feels better. It seems like there'll be better opportunities attached with it. And you know what it is that you really want to do, right? And it looks like, at the end of the day, we may just be moving forward with the new. Okay. All right. Well, I am going to pull my oracle cards here and deliver the final messages, but I really feel like that somebody's trying to pressure you into make a decision here, air signs, that you're not quite ready to make. That current situation is it's not benefiting you. It's not where you want to be. You can't see a future in it, right? But you do have an option, and that option aligns better with what you want. All right, so the only way to deal with your current situation is to deal with your current situation. Be truthful about how you feel. Be truthful about what it is that you want. Communicate that somebody's just it's not going to go somebody's way, period, right? If you decide to stay, then you're going to be unhappy in that situation, okay? Or are you going to do that to yourself, or you wanted to make that sacrifice, your happiness for not to hurt the other person's feeling. The only way out is through. Go ahead, communicate, tell the truth. It really feels like you're going to go with what you want anyway. You may have other people who have also told you in regards to what your current situation is, that it ain't the best situation for you, okay? And so then you have that support there of you moving forward if that's what you decide to do, air signs. And then knowing that your best, happiness lies within your decision and with you going with what is best for you. Okay, that's where you're going to find most of your delight. That's where you're going to be the happiest, is if you stick with your gut of moving in the direction of what is best for you. So that's what I have for my air signs. We'll do this again. Just know that there is a decision for you guys to make. This is something that is not being taken lightly. You guys, it's been weighing on you. And so now it's just time to go ahead and make a move on it. So if you feel comfortable enough to comment, like, or share, please do so. We appreciate the support. We hope to see you again next time.